One night stand dramas are becoming very popular because these one night stands turn to a fatal love. Don't you just love those dramas where the storyline challenges us and keeps us at the edge of our seats? Korean dramas like these have great storylines and amazing actors, and we as fans have no option but to be drawn in. Here's a list of 10 one night stand in Korean dramas.
Number 1. My Secret Romance. Cha Jin-wook is a son from a wealthy family who runs a large company. He usually only pursues short-term love, but when he meets Lee Yo-mi, who has never had a boyfriend before, he changes. In a dating world full of busy people who tend to flirt and chase some relationships rather than having meaningful connections that allow them to show their true feelings, this couple has a one-night stand. They meet again 3 years later, whereupon they kick off a shaky push-pull romance that'll keep them on their toes as they fall in love.
This is the kind of drama you watch strictly to get your romance fix. There are enough likable characters, cute moments, and a decent enough story to keep it entertaining. The skinship and chemistry between the male leads was great. I wholeheartedly recommend this drama to every rom-com lover who is looking for an easy watch.
Number 2. Fated to Love You. Mi-hyun is a typical office clerk who is rather plain, somewhat awkward, and has a good nature taken advantage of by her co-workers on a daily basis. While on vacation, she accidentally spends one night with a stranger who happens to be handsome, charming, and rich, and her life will never be the same. This faithful encounter brings a love that transforms this not so special girl into an attractive, warm, lovable young lady.
This is not a straightforward story about romance between a poor girl and a handsome CEO. They are not supposed to love each other. Their relation grows out of faith and nurtures gradually only after the marriage. The storyline is intricate yet logical. Overall, I enjoyed the major story arc. Two people who under normal circumstances would never met are brought together by faith.
Number 3. Search WWW. The story of three women in their late 30s, Bae Ta-mi, Cha Hyun, and Song Ga-kyun, who work in the top two competitive web portal companies Unicorn and Barrow.
This drama highlights women empowerment, women leading top company, rising above politics, and standing up for gender equality is worth cheering for in this series. The sense of fashion and lifestyle just adds up to the image portrayed by the characters in this drama. If you like strong female leads, amazing dialogues, cute romances, business-themed dramas, then this one is definitely for you.
Number 4. I Do, I Do. Wang Ji-an is a successful shoe designer whose life revolves around her work. She is fiercely protective of her designs, though they are constantly being copied, flooding the market with cheap knockoffs. Park Tae-kang is a young, talented designer, but still regularly rips off Ji-an's designs for easy money. A particularly bad day for both of them brings them together over drinks, leading to a one-night stand. They swear never to see each other again, but things get complicated when her company hires Tae-kang as a new employee and Ji-an discovers that she is pregnant with his child.
This is one of those feel-good dramas. The story is based around a pregnancy and how Jian's life was affected by it, not just within her body limits, but her job and coming to terms with being a single mother. And the views on fatherhood are highlighted in this story as well. All in all, a very heartwarming and humorous drama with fantastic female characters.
Number 5. Wonderful Life. Han Seung-wan and young Sejin bump into each other at the airport and accidentally take each other's passports. They meet again and Seung-wan and Sejin end up spending the day together. Both having to deal with love complications, they end up drunk and having a one-night stand. Back in Korea, Sejin discovers she is pregnant and leaves to have the baby alone. A year later, Sejin's clueless sister ends up spilling the secret to Seung Wang at his parents' birthday party, showing up with his baby daughter. Seung Wang and Sejin are then forced to marry by their respective families. Complicated love takes place between Do-hyun, Sejin, Cha-young and Seung-wan. Number 6. How to be 30 follows the lives of three friends in their 30s. Seo Ji-wan is a 30-year-old webtoon artist who learns that her new manager has the same name as her first love, whom she hasn't seen in 15 years. She reminisces about the past. Her best friend Lee Ran-ju and Hong Ah-young have also been struggling with their own love stories. The three friends decide to make resolutions. Ji-wan meets her new manager who turns out to be Lee Seong-yu she knew when she was a teenager. Number 7. Ending Again. It tells the story of a fraud marriage romance between two people who don't want to marry but decided to get married to be able to receive the newlyweds Jeonse loan, that is, governmental financial support for newly married couples to help them rent houses. But what happens when the ex-boyfriend of 8 years comes back? Number 8. What's Up, Fox? Single 33-year-old Go Byung-hee works as a reporter for a sex magazine. She wants more romance and a more respectable life, but isn't sure how to get it. 24-year-old Park Chul-soo, mechanic and a world traveler, is the younger brother of Byung-hee's best friend. He is free-spirited and not concerned with what the world thinks. One night, the two old family friends get drunk and wake up in bed together. Go Byung-hee wants to forget it ever happened, especially since a good marriage prospect has just made an appearance. Unfortunately for her, Chul-soo has other ideas. Number 9. Attic Cat. Kyung-min, a law student, is in desperate straits, so he decides to take it upon himself to help Hae-ryun's poor friend Young Eun. This is the beginning of an extremely volatile friendship that somehow ends with the two of them living together under one roof, or to be more specific, living in a room on top of the roof of an old building. Kyung-min's bratty ways clashes with Young Eun's simple living as he steadily takes advantage of her kindness and good nature. Number 10. Oja-kyo Brothers. The story of a family with 4 sons who live together with their relatives on a farm near Seoul. Hwang Tae-hee is the third son and a policeman who falls in love with a girl named Baek Ja-eun. Baek Ja-eun is a haughty young woman who only believes in her pretty looks and is quick to flare up in anger.
So, which of these mentioned Korean dramas do you find interesting? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.